8:52 in the morning time on this Wednesday, October 10th, 2018. It is done now for the Peter Channel. Morning news on this Wednesday morning, October 10th, 2018. Good morning to you all on this lovely Wednesday morning, October 10th, 2018. It's 72 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel. News is Hurricane Michael could become the strongest storm to record or strike the Florida Panhandle. President Trump chokes about impeachment on the campaign trail. Limo driver's family believes he was given an unsafe vehicle. Boston holds off, and Boston Red Sox hold off New York Yankees. Ninth-minute rally to advance to the ALCS with a 4-3 winner. Yankees says the Red Sox will be taking on the Houston Astros at Fenway Park in Game 1 of the ALCS. Game time, 8:09 p.m. at Fenway Park. Supreme Court temporarily Ross questioned in census suit. 2 killed, 2 women as a volume of gunshots reported at Florida Shopping Center. After the winner should be scheduled for an early release from prison. 7 tests showed new Pentagon weapons vulnerable to attack, GAO said. Bringing the EU edge closer to Brexit deal. At least 50 killed in Kenyan bus crash. Sears may file for bankruptcy as that payment loans, report said. Google kills bid for $10 billion Pentagon contract employee protest. Activist and investor Bill Ackman takes down her $1 million stake in Starbucks. Looking at stocks today, out. Down 56.21 at 26.30.57. SP 5 down 4.09 at 28.34. And the Nasdaq got 2.07 at 7738.02. Turkish media have identified more than a dozen suspects reported is believed killed a missing Saudi journalist that Riyadh has consulted the Sabbath a week ago. South Korea has released a Sri Lankan fire suspect. Bangladesh appears at a parliamentary audit in South Korea. Kim Pompeo disagreed on nuclear measures. British Prime Minister Theresa May on Tuesday appointed the country's first minister for suicide prevention. Former New York City Mayor Bloomberg switched to the Democrat. Attleboro Mayor Paul LaRue announced Tuesday that Attleboro Redevelopment Authority has paid its $797,000 debt to the city. Incredible the lost world of underwater volcanoes discovered deep in the ocean. Jupiter moon may have huge jagged ice plates that complicate research alien life. Dementia sometimes starts in hospitals ICU. Climate change poses a large-scale threat to mental health. With early detection, most breast cancer today is curable. And Children's Hospital confirmed 3 cases of acute flaccid melanitis, a mysterious polio-like illness in Pittsburgh. Peter Childers time, 8:56. Time now for a sports report. Derek Lewis unveils an official pump on USA 35 with Daniel Cormier. Nate Diaz built on UFC 36 just fight Kevin when he's ready. Peter Childers time, 8:56 on this Wednesday morning. It's time now for Peter Childers traffic and trends to check. Beep. Let's study off on the MBT where subway commuter affairs they are looking good. Okay. Look at the highways and byways in New England. Let's start you off in Providence vicinity where 295 on the northbound side, 95 in Attleboro, that 146 in both ends backbound. Salesboro, North Smith, and northbound side, so between 116 and 122 in the Lincoln cycle stretch. 146 southbound side, so between 215 the right, and 95 in the downtown Providence. 95 southbound side, so between Protect Line and downtown Providence. 95 northbound side, so between Thursday Walkway and downtown Providence. 185 westbound side, so between Seacock and downtown Providence. 185 eastbound side, so into the East Providence stretch. 6 air connectors, so between 6 and 85 downtown Providence. 6 eastbound side, also around the Providence stretch. Eastbound Jamestown Bridge, westbound Newport Bridge is a little slow. 24 southbound side, so over the Tiverton stretch. Route 6 eastbound side, so over the 149 it's Barnstable. Port Bridge to the southbound side, also 20 to the northbound side, also the Bourne Roadway 3 to the northbound side, so over the Plymouth stretch. 3 to southwest south between Kingston Island, Route 44, Plymouth, and 44. Both ends line 105 in the middle of Massachusetts. 95 on the northbound side, so between Route 1 and Shut Out, Route 128 and Canton. 24 on the northbound side, between 27 and Route 128 and Canton. Route 3 at the northbound side, between 13 Heman on the Braintree Split, 128 at the northbound side, between the Braintree Split, all the way down to 24 Canton, and hit Brisket between Route 1 and Denham and Route 20 Waltham, and 128 at the southbound side, and then slow between Linfield on Waltham, 128 at the northbound side, so the Peabody Stretch, and 7th Expressway, the northbound side, between the Braintree Split down to downtown Boston. 7th Expressway, southbound side, also around the Braintree Split, Mass Pike, eastbound side, slow between Route down to Fairmount, and down to the South Expressway in Boston, all the way down to South Boston, Mass Pike, westbound, so to the Lower down to South Boston, and hit Brisket between the Austin tolls down to Newton Corner. 93 southbound side, so between 485 alongside at St. Bridge in Boston. 3 the southbound side, so between Chelsea and Route 128 in Burlington. 485 and the southbound side, so between Lawrence all the way down to Chelmsford. 485 and the northbound side, so between Bucksburg and down to Lawrence. 485 and the southbound side, so between 117 and Bolton on Route 485 in Barber. 485 and the northbound side, so between 85 and Milford on Route 9 in Southburg. Mass Pike eastbound, hit Brisket between Grafton and 185 in Westburg. 29 eastbound side, switching 146 on Route 9 in Worcester. Peter Childers time, 8:59. Time now for a weather report. Calendar may read October 10th, but it is like a taste of summer out there with sunny skies and humid temperatures. And it looks like a taste of June or early July. Looking at the radar, satellite illuminate shows rain showers on the line from New Brunswick all the way down to Northern Ontario, Quebec, and stretch to the UP, Michigan, down from Wisconsin, down from eastern Nevada, rain showers stretch to the line from southeastern Illinois down to western Indiana and western Kentucky, Tennessee down to southeast Missouri down to northeastern Arkansas, and rain showers line from eastern Texas and Tennessee down to the western Carolinas. And rain, and this is Michael. Now, a dangerous Category 4 storm now. Devastated to hit the Florida Panhandle since Wilma back in 2005. Temperatures around the region, it is in the upper 60s, low 70s in some of the Wiggins walls, in the 60s and low 70s in northern Wiggins, with some upper 50s in Vermont, New Hampshire, and 54 in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Now, the latest on Michael. This is the eye of Michael, and this is a lot of heavy bit outer bands of showers and storms live from Hawassa Springs in Florida, stretching up to Tallahassee and down through Florida and down about southeastern Alabama, and outer bands stretching to north from southwestern Georgia down to southeastern portions of Alabama. It's raining heavily in Dauphin, Alabama, and raining heavily around Panama City and around Pensacola. Latest on Michael. Potentially catastrophic Hurricane Michael headed toward the Florida Panhandle. The life-threatening storm surge, hurricane force winds, and heavy rainfall admonition. Storm surge warning is effect for the Ocala Walton County line, Florida, and the Antiquity River, Florida. Storm surge watch is effect for Antiquity River, Florida, to the Anna Maria Island in Florida, including Tampa Bay. Hurricane warning is effect for the Alabama, Florida border, the Suwannee River, Florida. Tornado warning is effect for Alabama, Florida, border to the Mississippi, Alabama border. Suwannee River, Florida, the Chasmaca, Florida, and north of Fernandina Beach, Florida, the Surf City, North Carolina, tornado watch in effect for Chasmaca, the Maria Islands of Florida, including the Tampa Bay, Mississippi, Alabama border to the mouth of Pearl River, Surf City, North Carolina, the Duck, North Carolina, and Tampa and Ann Murray Sounds. And 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Eastern Time, I have Hurricane Michael was located due to lines to 29.0 to the north, not to 86.3 in the west. Michael is moving toward the north near 30 miles an hour, turn toward the northeast is expected later this morning with a turn toward the northeast is expected this afternoon tonight. A motion toward the northeast and the fastest port speed is forecast on Thursday and Friday, and on the forecast track the average Michael is expected to be moved more offshore. Ashore over the Florida Panhandle later today, move northeastward across the southeast of the United States tonight and Thursday. And then move off the Midland coast away from the United States on Friday. Reports from the Manila Air Force Reserve Hurricane aircraft indicate that maximum today winds are increasing to 145 miles an hour by hurricanes. Michael is extremely dangerous Category 4 hurricane at San Francisco hurricane wind scale. Some additional preservatives is possible for landfall after landfall motion weakens across the southeast United States. Hurricane force winds are 45 miles an hour from the center, and tornado force winds are 185 miles an hour. Wind gusts to 56 miles recently reported at Pelota Regional Airport. Estimated potential pressure based on airway and Air Force Reserve had their aircraft data 93 million by 25 inches. The combination of the dangerous storm surge and the tide will cause normally dry areas near the coast to be flooded by western waters moving inland from the shoreline. The weather as they potentially reach the potential fall heights above ground and the peak surge occurs at the time of high tide. Tyndall Air Force Base at Ackler River, Florida, 9 to 14 feet, up close to Walton County line, Florida. The Tyndall Air Force Base, Florida, 69 feet. Ackler River, Florida, the Cedar Head Key, Florida, 69 feet. Cedar Key, Florida, the Chesapeake, Florida, 4 to 6 feet. The Chesapeake to Anna Island, Florida, including Tampa Bay, 2 to 4 feet. Wind tropical conditions are spread on along the U.S. Gulf Coast with the monitor with the hurricane conditions spread actually later this morning with the hurricane warning areas. Hurricane conditions are also spread well under the crest portion of the Florida Panhandle, southeastern Alabama, and southwestern Georgia later today and tonight. And tropical conditions are expected to spread northward with the monitor along the southeast coast, U.S. coast beginning tonight and are possible in the watch area by late Thursday and Thursday night. And rainfall about expected to produce fall to rainfall about Friday. Florida Panhandle on the Big Bend, southeast Alabama, and portions of the southwest of the central Georgia, 48 inches, and estimated amounts of 12 inches. And this rainfall will lead the last rain and flash floods in the area of Georgia, the Carolinas, and southern Virginia, 3 to 6 inches. That's the maximum amount of 8 inches. This rainfall could lead the last rain and flash floods in Florida Peninsula, eastern Mid-Atlantic, south of New England coast of 1 to 3 inches. And surf swells during my mackerel affect the coast of the eastern, northern, and western Gulf of Mexico the next day or so. So swells likely to cause life for surf recurring conditions. Please consult approximately a local warehouse that a few tornadoes will be possible across parts of the Florida Panhandle and the northern Florida Peninsula. Throughout this afternoon, this risk will spread to the parts of the central, southern Georgia, and southern South Carolina this afternoon tonight. Showers with locally heavy rainfall will bring a low as fast like flash flood on Thursday evening. Okay, look at that forecast. It goes like this. For today, most south by 81 degrees, southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For tonight, a chance of showers may after 5 a.m. Patch to be hard after 2 a.m. Increased sky about 64 degrees. Southwest wind, chance of 30%. New Pittsburgh less than 7 inches possible. For Thursday, showers likely possible at 1 p.m. 7 zones been a 7 rain, patch mark 4. 11 a.m. then patch mark 2 p.m. was Glasgow about 72 degrees. And Carbon coming southward 6 miles an hour afternoon. Wisconsin 20 miles an hour. Chance of 7%. New Pittsburgh less 3 and 1.5 inches possible for Thursday night. Showers and possibly tests maybe for 4 a.m. Then check the showers and thunderstorms after 4 a.m. So it's heavy rain. Patch mark before 10 p.m. Then patch mark after 4 a.m. Low at 59 degrees. Southwest about 7 to 9 miles on Gustside. 20 miles an hour. Chance of 8%. New Raymond green hat 3/4 inches possible for Friday. Chance of showers before 8 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers after 10 a.m. But thunderstorms produce heavy rain. Patch mark before 10 a.m. was mostly gusts about 63 degrees. And light northwest wind increase of 5 to 9 miles an hour in the morning with chance of 30%. Friday night, part gusts by 44 degrees. For Saturday, most sunny part gusts by 55 by 37 degrees. Sunday, part gusts by 58 by 46 degrees. For Monday, chance of showers mostly gusts by 64 by 47 degrees. Chance of 35%. And for Tuesday, chance of showers mostly gusts by 62 degrees. And chance of 30%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel morning news on this Wednesday morning, October 10th, 2018. Please hope you have a good morning, goodbye, day, hope you have a good day.